Just to fuck you right now, I had to give my lawyer 50,000. So I'm like, why the fuck I'm gonna keep wasting money on dumbass shit when I could just be myself and be what I am?
You know, I feel like that's 90% of the rap game right now. And I feel like a lot of rappers, they're winning right now. They're on top of the world. They would never
that's
come
what's so
out
powerful
like
to me, because it's like
honest,
a lot of
they feel
niggas living like
if
this,
would
but
tell
niggas
their
ain't gonna
fans
say
that's
it.
not really them, they would lose their fan base.
They become gangsters after they become rappers. And that's why they end up getting dying or going to jail.
Certain shit, you're gonna put yourself in certain scenarios. And you're gonna have to stand on that. So shit, I don't know. The rap game fucked up right now. I ain't gonna act like it ain't. Like, rap game's terrible right now. Everybody wanna be tough. Everybody wanna switch. Everybody want a 30. Everybody want a gun. Niggas fucked up right now. Rap game's fucked up. But like I tell everybody, that shit gonna play out in the next 4 to 5 years. A lot of niggas gonna die. A lot of niggas gonna go to jail. And a lot of niggas gonna regret certain shit they do. You feel me? Some shit might happen in the hood. A nigga's like, hey, around the corner, a nigga just pushed me at the stove. He go get 10 niggas around the corner. Y'all go shoot the nigga or do some dumbass shit. Now everybody in jail for some dumbass shit when a nigga could have just let that shit slide, or a nigga could have handled himself. But a lot of motherfuckers be hoes and pussies and shit. That's why I don't respect niggas that say they hood niggas, because a lot of them niggas be hoes. And they can't stand on business by themselves. I don't need nobody with me. Like right now with my pops, I'm with my nephew, I'm with my family. I ain't with 100 niggas. I don't even want 100 niggas in my business.
That sound like to me like somebody 60 years old speaking. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of wisdom he was kicking. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you know he been through some real shit.
Yeah, for a young, he was about your age. I was like, damn, he's speaking with like old school wisdom,
right?
Like OG wisdom. And you know, like one of the realest things that he said is like, it's so many, especially in this day and time, it's so, like at my job, every young dude in his 20s is a gangster. And I be like, if you really a gangster, why are you working? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we didn't work when I was a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the gangsters I knew didn't start working till they was 40, in their late 40s.
Like being a gangster was a full-time job.
It was a full-time job all day. And like, we had real ops. Like, we couldn't go to work because the op would know where we was at. You know what I'm saying? He come in, like, we had street battles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's nobody that I talk to today that has made it out of hustling from the 60s to the 70s to the 80s to the 90s to say, I would do it again.
Right.
Like they was like, yo, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It like nobody wanted to, we didn't even want to be a gangster. It was like that was the matrix of our environment at that time.
Right.
Like the options for getting out of the hood
was limited.
Yeah. And that was one of the quickest routes. It wasn't one of the easiest routes because a great percentage of the people that tried to be a gangster was dying,
right,
getting killed,
and you was seeing it happen.
Or they was going to prison with, like, if you didn't get life, you damn near got life,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Because if you 20 years old and get 30 years, you got life because you got more time than what you live. You know what I'm saying? And like it's like, man, people living for the allure of being a gangster when that's really not you. And you see these young rappers now get, like, they have amazing careers starting off in 2 years they did,
right,
3 years
or
they
in
did.
jail
because they wanted to be something that they not. You know, want to be a businessman. Why not want to be something safe,
right,
something sound? But more importantly, like I like what this young brother said, why not just be yourself? You know what I'm saying? Just be yourself. You know,
I agree.
That 2 years for him turned out to be a blessing because he got to sit in the house and find himself. Right. And that don't make him soft. Like I said, that don't make him sweet. He sound like he'll still slap the shit out of a motherfucker. You get him out of order. You definitely got to respect him. But he realized, like, and a lot of times when we found ourselves, and I found that with myself when I was on the streets, I was living up to the image that everybody had of me and not living up to who I really was in my own heart.
Right. Because it was like a persona, you know, that like everybody knew you for.
And the more they blew my persona up, the more I would step up to that level to be that. And then every time I stepped into that level, they'd take it to another. Or and he'd do this, and he'd do this, and he'd do this, until I found myself like in a zone where I was like, "Who the fuck am I?"
Right.
I think that's what he ran into. You run into something and you realize that I did it, but that's not even me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what
this day and time, the real gangsters in the White House, the real gangsters in the CIA and the FBI, you know, them the real gangsters.
Tell me about
Study the real gangsters. They don't move like we move. The White House, the pharmaceutical companies, the Rothschilds, the banks. You ever think about that? Every time you go to, every time you take your card to a money machine, you got to pay to get your own money. How can you get more gangster than that, yo? How can you get more gangster than that?
Real shit. Like
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
You gonna cost you $4, $3.
I'm going to get. I need $60 out because I want to get something to eat. They say, yeah, we'll give you money, but you gotta give us $250.
Right. Just to get it out.
Hold up,
Your
it's my
own
money.
shit. Yeah.
I deposited my money, and you
Oh,
already
shit.
using my money to loan it out to
Right.
make more money. You paying me 1.5%, but you making 29% in some cases, 25%, 30%, loaning my money out to commercial industries
Right.
and homeowners.
And
You know
just
what I'm
acting
saying?
like
but
you're
you
holding
give me
it
1%
down.
of it. But then when I come and say, "Can I get some more money?" Yeah, if you got $250, if you got $4, if you got that's gangster. You know what I'm saying? That's where the gangsters learn. The real gangsters back in the day. That's where they learned their techniques from the government.
And applied it to the streets.